Really? That looks nothing like her. Oh, does she have her hair up in a bun when she's walking around behind her? Is that what she does? Okay. All right. Well, Aoi, you're going up on the waifu list.
But...
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Meow. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. Grr. Huh? A next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. What? Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo.
You called for me and so I appeared.
Can we address this now? Please. For the love of Pete. Like, she has to be locked up. She's a serial killer. She's killed, apparently hundreds. At least dozens. Fucking lock her up. Do something. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Poll new. Who is your waifu? Ultimate edition. Let's be inclusive. Let's do husbando poll. Okay. So for people watching on YouTube, Chihiro won with over 200 votes. Chihiro also won the waifu poll with 157 votes. Kyoko was second with 137, then Aoi with 94, Junko with 60, Celeste with 51, and then more people like Genocide Jill than Taco. Husbando Chihiro won with 216 votes. Chad Ketchi was second with 109. 11037 was 52. I don't even know who that is though, so it's kind of weird you guys just voted numbers that high. Hifumi with 47. What the hell? And Makoto with 47 as well. Big Mac gets the same as Hifumi. All right. I hope you guys had fun. It has Othello, Shogi. Right in my heart. They have even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit mags.
So
I will.
then...
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad.
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to. Right now, magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops. Okay, like, has the world ended outside? Because that's the impression I'm getting. Like, I'm envisioning a scene where Sakura or someone ends up breaking off one of the windows, and it's like just a fucking hellscape outside. Thank you, N Hunter, for the 100 bits. Celeste's voice and accent, Aoi's body, and Kyoko's character. Ooh, are we playing pick and mix waifu parts? You all thought I was being creepy when I did that in another game, but yeah, okay, I agree with you. I think that would be pretty good. I'm just another voice for Aoi is a huge improvement. Monokuma statue. All right, this is gonna have a coin. Is this a statue of Monokuma? Who would ever want to make something like this? Still, the quality is surprising. Coin. Yes. When was it taken? Who took it? Where's the camera they used? Okay, so it's a photo. Okay. Like that kind of supports the idea that we're just like another version of these people, and there's an actual school somewhere that's fine, and then we're like copies going through this. Those are also the 3 that are dead. Maybe when you die you get released or something. I don't know. I'm really curious. That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy. The tragedy? This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey!
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. A digital camera? That's what it seems like. It looks like it can store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't have a timer or anything. Wait, that's my camera. It's not in condition. I don't need it anymore.
Unforgivable!
They really nailed this character. I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost? Yeah, Hifumi's been seeing a ghost for days, and we've just been ignoring him. I do a good Jigglypuff impression? No, I don't. Jigglypuff. See, I can't do it. Jigglypuff. Nah, terrible. terrible. I don't do it. Horrible Jigglypuff impression. Horrible, horrible. Jigglypuff.
Come on.
Huh? Inside the locker is a laptop? What's something like that doing here? I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer. See? I told you, chat. I told you Chihiro would fix it. Nani? Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Alter Ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. Can we kill Hifumi already? I believe I'm on fire.
Huh?
I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible.
Huh?
But he's a guy and also a computer program.
I feel
Oh,
as
that
if...
aspect is no problem. Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. Another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Oh, God, Hifumi. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hey!
Hold on.
Hey!
Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? What's strange is this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek. Should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? Okay. Stupid me thought there was going to be a choice, but okay. Okay, let's go. On the other side of the thick rising steam, I saw... Was this really okay? No, it wasn't. Well, I look too, so I guess I'm gonna have to say yes. Whoever...
Without further ado, I give you this! $10 million!
But...
I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive!
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
I have to make a new rule. Using alter ego without permission is prohibited. Just like emotions. Do you have any thoughts on that, Hifumi?
Oh.
No. It's just like you said, we all need to be very careful. Oh, did you go in the room, Hifumi, and Kyoko caught you? If the laptop got wet, Hifumi, it would be really bad. Stay away from the laptop. Moonrock, here you go. Yeah. Makoto, it's like you read my mind. Oh, she's doing cat face. Does that mean she liked it? I want those things you get when you mix flour, sugar, butter, and eggs and then deep fry them. So what Hina's looking for is cookies! Donuts. Huh? I can't take it anymore. I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here. Oi! I'm drooling like Niagara Falls over here, I am.
Just a
second. Get out of my way, Makoto, or I got an uppercut with your name on it, I do. I'm not in the way. Oh, wait for me, God of Donuts. I'm going to Tim's. Do you hate Mondo? And since I couldn't stop him, do you hate me? Do you hold yourself responsible?
But
If Master could talk now, I think this is what he would say. Please live your life for the both of us. It's impossible for me now, but you can still survive and escape, all of you. You're not letting yourself get crushed under the weight of that responsibility, are you? Gah. A man's only worth as much as the load he can carry. You get it, right, bro? Hell, what am I saying? Of course you do. Huh? Those words deep within my heart, they're inside of me. Oh shit, okay. Pyra just turned into whatever the hell her name was. Mithra. Tataka. Who the fudge is Taka? I'm a new me. Brah, I'm totally stuffed with fighting spirit now, you dumb butt. He snuck into the dressing room in the middle of the night and accessed alter ego without permission. And when I caught him last night, he was hugging the laptop and breathing strangely. Yeah, please don't kill me. Ha, that I, the cold-blooded killing machine of the underworld, would ever fall in love. That's...
Well,
Wait, no,
it
wait.
would seem...
Is this love? I found myself, liking her face, her personality, her voice, even her keyboard. Destiny
I'm
has
sure
bound
of
me
it.
and her together in the Gordian knot of true love. The Gordian knot? Well, me and him have been melded together in the white hot heat of friendship. Hey, come on, you guys. Moron, talk down to me and I'll ram my fist right into all 4 of your vital points. Well, I punch at the speed of sound. And I don't have any arm hair, so there's no drag. Oh, that's a great line. Stars in vitro. Okay.
What?
How did you know I was interested in this? You're an enigma, Makoto. Useless. Protect against deception and never allow others to read your emotions. And whoever stands before you, don't let them push you around.
Correct.
Remember that. Your smile is just so cute. Hiding it behind that mask is such a waste. The bright smile is way better. Makoto, you're going full on Hifumi right now. Makoto has like a smile fetish.
That's...
She smiled! Oh shit, she's into him. She wants a Big Mac. You see how easily you yourself are deceived? Huh?
Hey.
You would never just come out and call someone cute like that, completely out of character. You thought I wouldn't pick up on such an obvious ploy? Hee thanks, I'm super stoked. I'm a pork-tastic tonkotsu girl through and through. Alright. Or you don't care about calories at all. The key element of any tonkotsu ramen is the butter and the extra fat. She's doing cat face again. The Morgana's coming through. Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity. Oh god. Did you put your dick in a USB port? Ifumi? Did you fuck a laptop? Oh god. When I hang out with Aoi, am I breaking the law?
What?
How did you know I was interested in this? Well, chat told me. If you get too involved with someone, you're apt to lose any sense of good judgment.
That's what we have to do.
I learned that lesson myself all too well. Personal experience is a ruthless teacher. Personal experience?
Hey.
Surely by now you've noticed what I always wear. Something unique to me. What is Kyoko always wearing? Gloves? Simply put, there was a time when I grew attached to someone and I made a bad decision. I was forced to learn a very powerful lesson, and these gloves are a daily reminder of that. So on these gloves, I swore to never make the same mistake again. Is there something wrong with your hands, maybe? Hee, how thoughtful. This is why I like you, Big Mac. Or, I mean, not like. Not that kind of like. Aoi, do you have a tapeworm?
I'm sick of this.
I got fat. I figured. What?
Huh?
I'm so fat from every angle. Besides, as far as I can tell, you look exactly the same.
What the heck?
You're just saying that. I'm a total chub monster. I'm a perfect circle. Alter ego, the laptop has disappeared. Hifumi's room. Hifumi's room right now. It was Celeste, and she was hurt. That's it. What is this? It's some kind of wooden hammer or something? Pretty strange design. There's some writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1. That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. So Optimus Prime broke in, and what? Oh, god damn it, so close. I got so excited when I saw the Pepto-Bismol on his head. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. Okay. Very well, then Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the capture of the suspicious individual to Sakura, and Barracuda. Oh, is he dead? Oh shit, he's dead! Ding dong, ding dong.
A body has been discovered.
Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. And it's even bigger than the other two. Alright, so this is Celeste. Celeste is doing this. Alright. But she was on the top floor. This is full on Celeste. But she was on the top floor, and there's no accomplice. She was on the floor when the scream happened. So how did she kill Hifumi? No, maybe it's not her. I don't understand. Is it coming from over there in the back? Oh shit, Makoto. Oh no, okay. Hitler guy's dead. Fucking called it. The two that wanted the laptop. Fucking called it. Danganronpa. Another hammer. Now it's Justice Hammer 4, and it's even bigger than before. Hifumi's body has disappeared. He's not dead. He's not dead. Actually, no, he has to be dead because the bear did the announcement, right? Unless the announcement was for 3 people finding the body upstairs, and it was a fake announcement. Sorry, it wasn't a fake announcement. It was the then that's a big coincidence. Acosta02 has used 200 bits. Can you use Celeste's voice to say number 15 Burger King foot lettuce? What? Number 15 Burger King foot lettuce. What? We mean foot lettuce. Okay, fine. I'll look at the goddamn foot lettuce. 1 second.
Number 15 Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
What? What the hell is that? What? We shot out of the nurse's office and bolted up the stairs, heading back to the 3rd floor. We ran back to the equipment room at full speed. And when we got there, the body's gone. Yep. Was there a body announcement when we all saw Taka? There wasn't, was there? Shouldn't there have been a body announcement? Oh, we're getting another one. Alright, Taka 1 dead. Taka 1 dead. Taka 1 dead. Nope. Alright. Or Hifumi wasn't dead, and the announcement played because 3 other people found Taka when we went into the door to Hifumi's, where Hifumi was. Okay, so someone wasn't dead. One of them wasn't dead.
A body has been discovered.
Celeste has the laptop and made one of these said, I'll give you the laptop if you kill the other one. And one of them killed, so Hifumi killed Taka, and then Celeste killed Hifumi, or Taka killed Hifumi, and then Celeste killed Taka. Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks, and then he came back to life. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Wait. What? This wasn't. What?
He's alive again?
What? Nani the fuck?
Who killed me? Yasuhiro.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones, no lettuce on your feet. At least you have your meat. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. Taka was dead, and there are 3 people that discovered the body when we went into the nurse's office. It plays the sound. We think Hifumi's the one that's dead. Hifumi isn't dead. We go upstairs. Hifumi has already killed Taka and left the body there. He screams out. We go downstairs. Then we find the body of Taka. Meanwhile, as we're gone, Celeste and Aoi go to the bathroom. Hifumi gets up, comes up here where he's gonna meet Celeste. They scream out that the body's gone. So we all go downstairs. While we're all downstairs, Hifumi goes and moves Taka into here. Then Celeste disappears to find the bodies, comes in here, kills Hifumi. And that's why when we came in here, Aoi's tears made him wake up, because he wasn't fully dead yet, or he kind of was on the verge of death, kind of dying. The announcement played twice, so there were 2 bodies. So that kind of revived him a little bit, but then he died for sure. That's like some tropey bullshit, whatever. And Hifumi says it was Danny from Game Grumps, because Celeste told him if he didn't do that, she was going to destroy the laptop and Chihiro would die. That's what I think happened. Could the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way, there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. I didn't notice that. Well, good job, Big Mac. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? Huh, but wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me, about the dolly in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Could the blood have come from here? But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone. We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time. It's just an old trash can. Huh, wait, there's something inside. It's a coin! Too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. And it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. I guess the blood packets could have been used to fake the blood. Yasuhiro's message has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So he said to go to Hiro's room, but what's waiting for me there? It's blueprints or something, and some things made out of, it looks like cardboard plastic and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hiro's room. But wait, these blueprints, something about them bothers me. His handwriting's all shit. Yeah, it looks like weeb handwriting to me. My handwriting's awful too. I guess I think I have weeb handwriting. That's a bad sign. Gee man, I've had the You man, I have had the worst day. You wouldn't believe the day I've had. You wouldn't believe it. Hiro. Hey, Owie. I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. This is such a dumb plan. Really? This is the best Celeste could come up with? I'm so disappointed.
You totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
And how do they pick up Hifumi and carry them to the room?
I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door, and here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. What? Okay, if you got knocked out in the rec room at 1 a.m. and you're only waking up now, and you're only telling us now, you're fucking stupid. But then, fucking hell. Really? You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore on his left hand? It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. He appears to be gripping something. A piece of paper?
Hey.
A wad of paper?
That's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so yep, that's the note that Danny had. That sounds very familiar. And so, the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly apple, a deadly orange, a deadly banana, a deadly fruit bowl, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly fish, a deadly squirrel, a deadly lawnmower, a deadly patch of grass, a deadly house, a deadly class trial.
everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts.
There we go. Okay.
No, that's wrong. The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
The suspicious individual in question, the one that must have been in the suit, the Illuminati, Hina Hero. It must have been Hero. If it was the I kind of want to say the Illuminati.
I got it!
I got it.
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body.
Well, let's go with Blue Tart first.
I got it!
I got it. There we go.
I got it!
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Do your worst.
Okay, so
I cannot agree.
This should prove it! When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread.
okay, yeah, it says couldn't. Yeah, that's it for sure then. All right.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
There we go. Too soon. All right. No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong!
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
There's absolutely no chance that the costume was taken off just to move the body because you can't take it off by yourself.
I got it!
He ran off as soon as I screamed. Yeah, because I screamed not too loud enough to tell Hifumi. So Hifumi would hear it.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last
What makes you say that?
because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Okay. All right.
No, that's wrong!
That one's kind of dumb.
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
Evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi. I feel like there was something. The watch. Hangman's Gambit. Wristwatch. W. S. W. T. C. H. What? What? Nani? What are you talking about? What'd I do? There we go.
Now I understand! See? Look! It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
Live.
You can take one from the end and take it and use it on other ones. That seems really counterintuitive to
Hifumi
me.
was dead, without a doubt.
So that means you have to hear
And
them
you know
repeat
that
the same
how?
conversation twice, so
Surely
it's
you heard the
canon
body
that they're
discovery
repeating
announcement
themselves.
of
That seems
Hifumi's dead
really
body,
wrong to
and
me, but
that
let's try.
Are we really so? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you
Oh,
saying
God,
that when we first
really?
found Hifumi in the
Surely you heard the body discovery amount. Hifumi's dead
Yeah,
body.
this shouldn't work. Really?
No, that's wrong!
What the? Wouldn't that one contradict it when Kyoko said it? Then I don't understand.
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for
What?
Hifumi?
The second body discovery announcement, first time I played was when we found each body in the nurse's office in the equipment room, and the second time was when, just after Hifumi came into life. No, when the bodies were rediscovered.
got it!
I got it.
Here's one. The first time we found him, and then his body disappeared.
and the next time it was in the
But when you compare his body other than the change in how it was, there was no notable difference.
I got rumbled by the game. No, that's wrong.
There was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
The evidence I found in the trash can in the nurse's office was that thing, wasn't it? Where is it? There we go.
I got it!
I got it.
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
What was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
There's one in the fridge.
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
Gross.
It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Hifumi. Taka himself.
I got it!
I got it!
So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
Got really lucky going back up to move it.
That means he took part in the murders.
The thing that Hifumi stole from Taka, could it be?
I got it!
I got it!
You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you? The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
It doesn't matter. The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
There we go. No, that's
No,
wrong!
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered.
The broken thing. Where is it?
I got it!
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about. Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info.
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the
No, that's
Justice
wrong!
Hammers.
There we go.
No, that's wrong. Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris. But for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
In this case, however, there were 2 murders.
Okay, did I use 2 murders on impossible?
More than one person is complicit in the murder.
Let's try it.
Only the one who actually carried out the act can, assuming the rule holds true.
Really?
No, that's wrong.
What? How does 2 murders contradict
Since
impossible?
there were 2 murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
How does it's the specific statement that's highlighted itself is the part that you're contradicting. How does there were 2 murders contradict impossible? It's impossible for one murder to have 2 blackened, but 2 murders changes that. But that's not the impossible part. The impossible part is that they were working together. I don't think she said it's impossible that 2 people that 2 people are blackened. It's that 2 people work. Like, look at this right there. True killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions, and in the end, murdered him. In the debates up till now, the way the case is unfolded, when you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems to fit. Leon. Yeah, Leon. Okay, what happens if I do select Leon? Huh? Perhaps you take a second to think it through again, more slowly this time. Damn. Junko! 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 She's working with the bear. It was photoshopped. It was photoshopped. Just like our magazine pictures, it was photoshopped. It's Junko! Okay, let's... Where the fuck is Slut? There we are.
Here's my answer.
Here's my answer.
It was Celeste.
I ate her. What is it that only Hifumi and Celeste had in common? Encountering a suspicious individual, the screaming, the paper hidden in Hifumi's pants. Celeste has paper in her pants. Encountering a suspicious individual. Anyone else encountering a suspicious individual? Like the screaming? I think it's that one, right? Yeah, that's it. I guess I fire so strange at those guys.
About Celeste's comment?
I'm gonna be mad if this works. I'm gonna be mad. There's no way it's gonna work. There's no way.
All I said, they must really
There's no way this is gonna work.
They must be positively. We are all going to die here. We are going to die.
Just
No, that's wrong.
I mean, it really doesn't look like it. But I guess so. Well, they had time to fake it, right? Hifumi is dragging the suspect away. The suspect had been drinking. That's it. That's it. They're dancing. They're dancing.
I got it. It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
after all.
Yeah, but it doesn't bend at the waist. It doesn't bend at the waist, right? Is it the thing? It doesn't bend at the waist, right? Is the costume one of them? Yeah, it doesn't bend at the waist. Can't wait for this to not work. It makes sense, so it's not gonna work. Oh my god! Really? Okay, hold on. Did I fire the wrong thing? Hold on, I fired the wrong thing.
Shoot!
Okay, my bad, not the games. I fired the wrong thing. Did it for the memes. Did it for the memes. Did it for the memes. That's my defense. No, that's wrong!
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro. In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
He referred to each of us.
Was it last names? I'm gonna go with last names.
I got it!
I got it. And Celeste's last name
So Hifumi
is Danny's
did
first
mean
name.
To say Hiro's name. He would have said his last name, Hagakure. And they
If that's it,
And
no,
it could
no.
apply to. And that
Game, you were so good.
What
We were having a
did you
good
just
time.
say?
It was.
To
I was.
think
I
you'd
was
take
looking
your
forward to
false
playing you.
accusation so far,
Why?
I don't know whether to laugh or
Why?
spit.
We were good times, good streams. I was looking forward to the other games. Why you gotta do this shit for? Why? This is so bad. It's so bad. This is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 bad. This is so fucking bad. It's so bad.
My name is Celestia Ludenberg. God damn it!
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me,
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
You've activated my trap card. I play Pot of Greed.
So all we have to do is check her handbook. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name. The killer is you! Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder.
A murder?
And that person was... Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes. First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
I thought there was gonna be 2 notes, because then they could.
That someone they met with
I guess they
was
just
Hiro.
dispose of the first note. I thought if they
The
didn't use it,
murderous
then
duo
there's
intended
no
to
evidence
pass
that
Hiro
backs
off as the prime
Danny's
suspect.
story up, right?
So when they met up with him,
Excuse me, sorry.
they drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker. And then finally, at 6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room. And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these two incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds. That the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell
It's
right
such
into
a
their
fucking
trap and
stupid
started looking for
plan.
the suspect
What
based
the
on that.
fuck?
But
It's the worst plan.
while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
I
He took the blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned,
I take it back. That made it worth it. That made it all worth it. I take it back.
Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room. He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
Leon. Did that happen last time with Mondo?
Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
I remember happening with Leon. I really, the presentation in these games is so good.
Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
What?
Are you okay with
It was
this?
Taka. He stole it, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
What?
As for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh,
He did.
as
Yeah,
for
these
me,
seem like lies, don't they? He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say. He abused me. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
most
I swear it!
I have to save her.
actually,
Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan. I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. I needed to get back to Burger King for number 15, foot lettuce. And what was this dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. Castle? I mean, we're kind of in a castle. Is that Kechi kissing her foot? And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers / bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. Call it, vampire. Called it. Called it. Ooh, the music. Oh, guillotine? Oh, burning. She's a witch, see? The Versailles witch. Told you she's a witch. No one ever believes me that it's a witch. Burn the witch. Do 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 do. That's gorgeous fire, man. Wait, what? Oh, well, that was probably a mercy, wasn't it? I think I would rather get hit by a truck than burn to death. That was probably a mercy. Answer me. What did you do to my body? She's a ghost!
Ooh, how exciting.
Oh man, oh geez, oh man, oh geez. What do you mean, what did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. Ooh, you went into the boys' bathroom? Oh no. She said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet, and suddenly, as if I were being yanked in, gashunk. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Bump bump. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. There's a bunch of files and what looked like volume after volume of yearbooks. Hope's Peak Academy student registry, but before I had a chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What's this? You must not leave. What? What? Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. Okay, well, is that the 16th student? Because Kyoko's the only one that knew we were here and there's no way that was Kyoko. An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the Gaim. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Sakura and the bear are dueling. Is Sakura the spy?
How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
Oh, damn, it was Sakura. The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be? The mastermind spy is Leon! A next generation legend, stand tall, galactic hero. That's done. Okay. To be continued.